Okay, in this lesson, we're going to learn our bar chords on a new string set. And the major bar chord is a little awkward because you have to bar with your ring finger. You have to basically flatten it on across strings 4, 3, and 2. The 1 doesn't really matter because we're not going to mess with the first string. So what you may want to do as an exercise is just bar with your third finger and just move it around to get comfortable with that. Again, be patient with this. This may take some time. It could take a couple weeks for this to start to feel comfortable. If you can see the angle of my finger there, I'm just flattening it. It's not quite the same technique as the other one. And it's a little awkward at first. Some people even do this, where they just put each finger, which I don't really recommend. Okay, so anyway, basically what's happening is, if you remember our power chord shape, we're just bringing it to strings 5 and 4, but you're flattening that third finger. So my pointer finger's on 10. I don't have to bar my first finger. Some people do. They'll bar both fingers. I don't mess with that. I just bar that ring finger, get that first finger where I want it. And this gives us our major bar chord on the 5th string. So this happens to be a G major bar chord all the way up here. And then we just want to move it around. Take your time with this, of course. Don't let this happen, for example. Make sure there's always that fret in between. So those are our major bar chords there. Now the minor version of those on that string set is pretty interesting. So if you recall this shape, which is that major bar chord on the 6th string that we have already done before, essentially what's going to happen is we're just going to move everything down one string. So the bar, instead of having to be across all 6 strings, will only need to be across 5 now. This finger was here, but now it's going to come to the 4th string. The pinky is now going to come to the 3rd, and the middle is going to come to the 2nd. So it's really the same exact shape as the major, but now it's down here, and it becomes minor. It's kind of interesting. So this is G minor up here. And then, of course, we're going to move this around. And again, please be patient with this. This will take a lot of practice. I've done this many times. That's why I'm doing it so quickly. But this will take you some time to get used to. Okay, so now that we're starting to get the technique together and we took the time to learn the notes on the 6th and the 8th string, in the next couple lessons, we're going to take the bar chords and start naming them and playing them in different keys and things. So this is going to be quite a bit of fun. So have fun with all of this so far, and God bless.